You getting the lead out?
You want the lead out?
Let's get the lead out. And we're back. Here we are with Tyler Beckford of Teaser Bait Company. I'm Fly from the Fly Zone. We just want to go over the tools that you use to prep all your bait, whether it's ballyhoo, mullet, mackerel. These are just some of the tools you use. Tyler, tell us about some of these tools.
Crimpers. I know these ones are kind of rough. They've been used, but these are probably one of the better pair of crimpers. This is the one we always use anyway. And then your assortment of crimps for any size mono that you might be using, for whether it's going to be 400 or 500 pound or 50 to 60, 70, 80 pound. We tend to use these crimpers. These ones here, mono cutters. I believe they're Bomoy. They're a little bit pricier, but they definitely hold up a lot better.
They're worth every dollar.
Dollar for sure. A pair of Manleys, they're used for just about everything we do on a boat, really. They're great cutters. They hold up great.
You know what these are really good for? When the crew gets out of hand, you can throw them from the bridge and clonk them. Either that or a nice unopened can of soda. But these work really good.
Arrow, just to prep all your ballyhoos. That's pretty much the only thing we use an arrow for. You know, sometimes spool and line, stuff like that. Put it in a bucket, you can let your line sit on there, you can crank your line. Bait knife always comes in handy at times. Needles, stitching baits, ballyhoos, mackerels, mullets.
Now I just want to take a second with this. This right here, if you look for it in a store, this is called a Morticians Needle. And it has 3 sides to it, and it actually pierces the bait a lot better than just a round needle does.
Awesome. This is just our wedgie knife for cutting mullets. I really probably wouldn't use that thing for much else. It's not very sharp. Again, another bait knife, just to have. Spool of floss, we use this for ballyhoos, mackerels, and mullets. Stitching everything up, making everything tight, last longer. Stay on a pin rig, stay on a dredge. Deboners for wedging, or after we wedge our mullets, we debone our mullets. Sometimes people debone mackerels for a pitch bait or ballyhoos for a pitch bait, whatever it may be. Always good to have them. Wire, this is what we use for our pin rigs, for all our mullets or ballyhoos or mackerels, whatever. Lighter wire for rigging a split tail mullets or whatever you may be. And then mono of all various sizes. This is just mono that we normally use for our teasers, for our squid chains, or connecting our dredges together or whatever it may be.
And this one right here is 220 pound?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Extra hard.
And it also has the diameter of the line, so you can match
your crimps,
the diameter of the crimps to the line, so that way they fit perfectly. All right, excellent. Tyler, again, thank you very much for joining us here in the Fly Zone.